Don't worry, Gwen. I promise I won't make any final wedding decisions without running them by Teresa first. We'll have a good time. Dad, I love you too. Bye.
So, bride-to-be is out of town, and you're to seek Teresa's help with the wedding plans. Well done, son.
What are you talking about?
My deepest apologies. I thoroughly underestimated you. You found a way to bed the luscious Teresa and score points with Gwen at the same time. You really are a chip off the old block.
You think I'd fool around with Teresa while I'm planning my wedding to Gwen?
Well, why not? You haven't exchanged the sacred vow of fidelity yet. You're still a free agent. Carpe diem. If I were you, I'd seize the day.
You are not me, Father. And thank God I'm not you.
I thought we were getting along better these days.
Oh, we were. Until Mother told me about finding you at the ski lodge with one of our ex-maids.
There was no reason for Ivy to tell you that.
Mother also told me that wasn't the first time she'd caught you cheating on her. You've done it throughout your entire marriage.
Well, your mother exaggerates. It hasn't been our entire marriage, only since she locked me out of it.
I don't want to hear it. I just want you to understand once and for all that I'd never be unfaithful to Gwen. I'd never disrespect my wife the way you've disrespected my mother.
I'm not going to stand here and listen to a lecture from my own son. You go ahead. You feel as morally superior to your old man as you want to right now, but we'll talk again after you've been married for 10 years or so, waking up next to the same woman every morning, day in and day out. We'll see if you're still spouting the same pious, self-righteous principles then, or if you've begun to appreciate pretty girls in short skirts.
That's enough. I'm meeting someone to talk about the wedding music. If anyone asks, I'll be at the book cafe.
Wait, I'll join you.
Why?
Well, I like to check on all my holdings from time to time, and I also think it would be a good chance to spend some quality time with my boy. I don't want to argue anymore.
Yeah, I don't either. But we just don't have anything in common.
When in spite of your moral indignation, you're still a crane, Ethan. We have more in common than you might care to admit. But let's go, shall we? Well, Ethan, look who's here. The girl with the most beautiful eyes in harmony.
I'm here to talk to Chad about music for the big day.
Oh, you like my ideas?
Well, some of it's a little unorthodox, but Gwen and I like all your suggestions for our wedding thus far. You know if Chad's here?
Oh, yeah, somewhere. I just saw him. Teresa, dear, better go. Right. I just wanted to talk to Ethan for another minute. Now, you know I don't want to miss our reservations, and you know how much this trip means to me. Okay? Okay. Well, don't work too hard, Ethan. You deserve some R&R.
I've been telling my son the same thing, Teresa. He needs to loosen up and enjoy life a bit more, yes?
I'm just fine, Father. Thank you. You girls have a good time.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yo, Ethan. Glad you can make it, man.
Chad, thanks for taking the time. I really need to talk to you about the music for the wedding.
Hey, no problem, man. Sure. Yo, thank you. Because if this gig with you works out, this could open up a lot of doors for me.
Excuse me, have we met?
Oh, I guess you forgot, Mr. Crane. We met right here, late one night, not too long ago.
Oh, yes, I remember. But there's something else about you, something that reminds me of someone I was once very close to. It's going to keep me up all night thinking about who you remind me of.
Yeah, well, let me know when you figure it out. You know, actually, I was told I was born here in Harmony. It's just nobody seems to know who my real parents were.
Well, if I come up with anything, I'll be sure to let you know. Excuse me. Get some coffee.
Thank you.
Well, Teresa looked especially delectable today.
I didn't notice.
Maybe you should look into that new laser eye surgery.
For the last time, Father, I'm not interested in Teresa that way. She's a good friend to both Gwen and me.
It's a pity. Because even though you're bound and determined to remain faithful to Gwen post-nuptials, you'd at least have some very sweet memories of Teresa from before to help get you through the lean years.
Obviously, your memories weren't enough for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't have embarrassed Mother the way you have over the years.
Perhaps my pre-wedding memories weren't as satisfactory as they might have been, although there was one young woman. I'll never forget Will Wildcat. Thinking about her a lot lately. Well, I suppose I'll be on my way. We must do this again. Another time. It's nothing like spending a little father-son quality time together.
I'll see you at home, Father.
Oh. Dare I ask where you've been?
Oh, please do. I've been on a bird hunting expedition.
Give it up, Ivy. It won't work.
Oh, but Julian, I'm not the sort to give up. So why don't you give me a hint? Tell me, is the bird statue of a peacock or a chickadee? Or perhaps a bird that talks, like a parrot? Does it say nasty, tawdry things?
You're wasting your time.
Oh, I don't think so. I know that bird statue exists. And when I find it, I'm going to have you eating out of the palm of my hand.
Don't hold your breath, darling. On second thought, do.